Snooping as usual, I see. Nah, I'm just joking you. What's up, guys? It's me, Jeffrey, again. Today, I'm reviewing the second of the figures of Wave 2 for the Jakks Pacific Sonic line. We are reviewing Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka Eggman. So, yeah, let's just get to it, shall we? Dr. Robotnik here, I'm gonna call him Robotnik or Eggman, it's because those are his names. Like I said, he has, it's the same box as all the other figures, except it's for the Wave 2. And he comes with a E102 Gamma disc. Like, the sprite of Gamma is definitely from Sonic Battle, I know that. Besides, usually these boxes, every time you see a box like this, it's kind of like something that can help you, like, get a visual look at all angles of the product before you buy it. So if you spot any flaws, you can make sure you check all of them before you take it home. Shows that his head can move as well as these, and it comes with, like I said, all these. Sorry about all the noise, that's my mom cooking dinner. And over here, just the same lineup of Sonic, Super Sonic, and now Sonic. I already reviewed him, and I'm reviewing Eggman. Still have yet to get Super Sonic. Oh my god. Alright, so now we're back. Now, after like 2 minutes of opening the box and inspecting for flaws, like, and then I had, of course, he's one of these characters that might, has to hunch forward a bit. Because, look at him. All his, like, I can't even speak right because of how amazing this is. Like, enough around that. Like, let's just get to these lineup visuals. He's got the goggles, like the top goggles, and they are painted, which most Eggman figures do not have. Like the Jazzwares Eggman did not have these top detailed painted. It's got that bulbous nose similar to other characters like Wario and Waluigi who have bulbous like noses. His mustache here is like made of really soft rubber, so be careful about this. It's likely to snap because of how flimsy it is. And he's got the glasses. Of course, his only articulation is his head, so you can look that up high like that, just like all the other Bendables, he could do that. I don't know about tilting his head, sort of, because, well, I mean, you could get that far or that far, but the collar of his outfit is like, this part of his outfit, it's like facing upwards, sort of like in the way of a hoodie that you'd see on like Sans. So, and plus his fat body is like, it prohibits his movement. Enough rambling about that moment. Like, he's got the the stripe. That's not stripe. That's a zipper, I think, going down his red. I think that's a shirt or a jacket. I don't know. It's like a lap. He's got the buttons on his coat and the buckles. I don't know what the purpose for these were. They're just buttons. He's got the stripes down his sleeves, yellow cuffs with the white gloves. Like, this one's in like a pointing gesture. It's like, he's like, don't mess with me. Like, or I want you to join the Eggman Empire. And this hand's just a fist. Like majority of other characters, like Sonic or Knuckles or Shadow or even Tails. Metal Sonic's like hands are more like both clenched like that, so it's not like a fist. It's more like a semi-fist, semi-open style. So yeah, I reviewed Metal, so like no matter like I don't care what Kappa says about these reviews and trying to say whether it's not. Look, it's for everyone, okay? Leave me alone, Kappa. No fan of that. He's got the coattails on the red parts. Like he's got the black pants, you know, and I think these are like, yeah, these are his boots, like scientist boots. Like he's got a pretty wacky design. I mean, Eggman, just like Sonic, appeared in the very first Sonic game, so every video game character has to have a villain. So it's just like how when Super Mario Bros. Game came out, we were introduced to Bowser. Of course, you can bend the arms like that, you know, like all the others, but because of Eggman's girth, you know, these arms, they're more thick. Like these are some dummy thick arms. After all, Eggman is pretty dummy thick. His legs do bend just like that. I mean, they look pretty good like this, but when you do the same thing like all the others, dude, like your top 5 tendons are not supposed to bend. This guy can be a bit of a hassle to stand because of his girth. There was Eggman's, that's his little overview. And now for the Gamma disc right here, just like that, you can roll it, spin it. I'll try again, I hope I get a good roll. Okay, that's good, that's a good roll. To unfold him, it's just like all the others. Gamma's background color is gray. Trying to unfold Gamma is really hard. Okay, that was legitimately a nightmare for this Gamma disc. Like his legs and his jet booster were like completely in the center, and I just couldn't get a good reach. So I literally had to take this part off. It's easily able to pull off and go back together, and I just had to like it was just a challenge. But he can still fold. Like I said, you can fold it like that. You can do that, so it's like he's just jumping, and the jet booster makes him look hovering. Of course, the recommended retail price for Eggman here. This is actually a similar case to Metal Sonic, like, because I got him right as they're new, so he's around $20 still, but pretty sure over time he'll be at $10. Enough of that rambling. Let's get to the height comparison to 2 other primary villains that are pretty vital villains in the communities. Okay, now that we're at the height comparison, I've compared him to the Jakks Pacific World of Nintendo Bowser. This Bowser is the one I reviewed. It's the first release. And over here, we got the Guardians of Harmony Queen Chrysalis. So yeah, we got 3 main villains of favorite franchises. I was going to add in the Tomy motorized Diesel 10, but because of the scaling for the Diesel 10 made by Tomy, because it was a Tomy model, I mean, he would look good in tall length if you were to stand him up on his buffers, but when he's on his wheels, he's pretty short. I mean, I understand the scaling for these 3 is pretty okay. I mean, Eggman's a little bit small and short, because I've heard some people say that the bendable Eggman is pretty short. But I think it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent if you compare him to Chrysalis and Bowser right here. Anyways, yeah, that's the Jakks Pacific Eggman. I hope you liked this review, and stay tuned for my next video. This is Jeffrey Sambursky, and I am out.